Hello friends, welcome back for some more Battle Brothers Legio X. So thank you very much for everybody's responses. The support so far has been pretty good, pretty clear that we're excited for this new campaign. I also want to give a thanks to the designers or the development team of PTR, Perk Tree Rework, and Legends. As I had posted this on both of those pages, on the Discord pages, I got responses from both teams on some of the things to change and some of the things to look out for, bugs, some stuff like that. And also, I did get a response from one of the team members for PTR that to kind of look out for the perk tree or the perk group for throwing. There's some really great things in here, and this was basically what they had envisioned as a build, or kind of a legion build, a legionary build, if maybe we'll call it that. For instance, momentum is going to do 5% more damage and have the action point cost reduced by 1 per tile moved, and that on top of this one, Skirmisher, the action point cost of the first 2 throwing attacks during a combat are halved. So we can throw 3 javelins in 1 turn. That would take the entire turn, of course, but 2, then 4, and then 4 more would make it 8, leaving us with 1 more perk point. We'll see if we, or action point. We'll see what we can do with 1 action point. We'll see. I'm not sure if there's much, but, and then during your first turn, the action point cost of moving on any terrain is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1, and the fatigue cost is halved. These bonuses stack with Pathfinder, so there's 1 movement. An AP spent on movement, and then we can toss, and they'll be increased in damage from momentum. I think I'm reading that way, which is really great. So the combination of momentum, skirmisher, and hybridization, this is going to be something that I'm looking forward to. Of course, you know, we have throwing mastery, and there's maybe some more down here, but this is as far as I've kind of let myself go. I don't want to get too overwhelmed with how many things to look for in the future. So again, thank you to the Legends and the PTR teams. Very helpful information from both of them. One thing that was suggested was I changed one of the mods, and I'll show you that in combat. Now onto the naming. So I've gotten a list of names here next to me, and we're going to go through one by one and name almost all of them. I'm not going to be naming Elburn because I feel like he's kind of one that I'm okay to kick. This is a very rare thing for me as a player of Battle Brothers, but because I'm limited in the number of brothers and sisters that we can have, I kind of want to make sure that my starting 6 is good. It's at least good, and Ilburn, not so much. He does come in with, he's club-footed. Survivor is helpful. I'm okay with Survivor, but the stars really aren't in the correct places. They're not very strong, so we're going to be kicking Alburn, and, well, we're going to hold on to him, at least for now, and we'll find somebody to replace him. So one of the names on the list is going to wait for that next hire. I hope this episode. One more person is on the list, and we're going to wait until we find a bannerman. That's going to take some time, so please be patient. First up is Marcus Valerius Fronto. I kind of figured that nobody would like take over this guy, Conan, because he just got absolutely beat up in the first episode. So I wanted to kind of throw a name into the hat, and this is the name that I'm going with. If you don't know who he is, he's a fictional character in the book series, the fictional historical book series called Marius's Mules. I absolutely urge anybody out there to pick up the first book in this series and at least try it out. It is a fantastic book series. So far, I'm only on book 3, and I believe there's maybe 13 to 15 books in the series. It is fantastic, but it goes through the life of Marcus Fronto, or just Fronto, and he is the Legate of the 10th Legion. Of course, not historically accurate, but is a fantastic series of stories following Julius Caesar in Gaul, in Britain, and the Civil War, Egypt, you know, the whole story of Julius Caesar's exploits and life. But of course, Fronto is the main character in there. There's also some true historical figures in there, such as Crassus, both Crassus and Libinus, but fantastic book series. Can't say enough good things about it. Anyway, moving on, we also have Eric the Red. This is the first time, maybe the only time, you're going to be seeing a Viking in the 10th Legion, or in any Roman Legion for that matter. So Eric the Red, welcome. Very excited for you to be here. Lucius Valerius Flaccus. Great names coming in here. Another historical figure, of course. I won't go into details about who each of these are, but as the campaign, you know, continues on, I'll trickle in some history about each of these figures. We have our Pantheon, of course. Why not? So we will all follow you into battle, apparently. But welcome, Pantheon. And finally, Lucius Septimus Servus, taking the bow on the back line. Welcome. Okay, well, one more quick tiny little tidbit about Fronto here. As Fronto is the Legate, the leader of the 10th Legion in this book series, he always finds a way to just get the crap beat out of him, and it is sometimes very hilarious. So I feel like this is also another good reason for him to take over this this brother here. Let's get you clothed up. As I said, I did not name Ileburn. We'll be getting rid of him, but let's keep him for now. And now, let's go through the perks, the level ups here. I'm going to be going for hybridization first. And let me just kind of explain what my plan is for the 10th Legion, for Legio X, and the build that we're going to go for. We are going to take on, somebody's already kind of hinted at my idea, so I figured it'd be a good time to bring it up. We're going to be building the phalanx. So the front 5, not necessarily going to be these 5, but there's a good chance that some of them will be a part of it. These front 5 are going to be this phalanx. And then we're going to have the ally, or the ala, the left ala and the right ala are going to be kind of the axes and the swords. So we're gonna put axes on one side, swords on the other, maybe. We'll have the second line, so that would be the first line, of course. These are our phalanx, our spearmen, and our javelins, though we'll probably still have some jabs or throwing weapons on the outside as well. The second line is going to be the second half, the second line of the phalanx. So we're going to be seeing a lot of pole arms, mostly two-handed spears as much as I can, but pole arms, of course, we can use those. I'm not seeing any... I remember seeing bolster somewhere. Where is it? There it is, bolster. So polearm. When wielding a polearm, increase the resolve of adjacent allies by 5% of your melee skill. So we're going to want to have a strong resolve backline of polearms. Now maybe every other one, for instance. That's going to increase the front line with their resolve. Again, it doesn't mean everybody needs to have bolster, but it's going to help out as much as we can. And then the back line, of course, we're going to have the bows and slings. Just kind of a healthy mixture. I have no idea how long that's going to take. I don't know if it's going to be perfect, but that's kind of my goal, is to have, you know, the phalanx with the two ally on the sides, and then the polearms and skirmishers, if you will. Right. But for now, we're going to hang out back here, because I feel like that kind of screws with the AI a little bit. I don't know. It just seems to work pretty well. We're going to... Ooh, okay. My other comment here was, anybody taking hybridization, I'm looking to increase both of these pretty substantially, but when we're rolling melee defense on a 3, I'm going to be hard-pressed not to take it. So we're going to definitely want to take that. And then I see this 4 over here. So my thought here is that I'll take 2 of the highest rolls for these 3 all the time. And then either fatigue or hit points. But I think melee skill is going to be the more important one for the front lines, of course. That's also just going to be increasing range skill anyway. So what we'll do is we're going to be pulling the jabs from Eric the Red. Oop, grab that, please. And we'll give that to Marcus Fronto. So as you can see, when we do have the javelins in, we'll gain, is it 10% or yeah, 10% of the base melee skill. And then once we grab the malicious spear or whatever, then well, it's always going to be 10% of the range skill, no matter what we're holding. So, but we'll start off with that. So we've got 48 range skill, not too shabby. I'm going to grab a shield for Alburn, and then we have these crude javelins here that I might as well use while we have them. Any javelins will be useful. So for Lucius Flaccus here, we're going also with hybridization. And in this case, you know, just the +1 in melee defense, so I'll take the 2 and the 3 in ranged, and on this side we'll go for the hit points. This would be nice too. Huh. I mean, yeah, that would be pretty nice. 4 more resolve, but I think we have... We do have time, but... Okay, I feel like a +4 here is going to be helpful much more on for the long run than 1 +4. We can miss out on a +4 in the hit points there. Alright. And Alburn, we can just kind of give you whatever. How about I give you Phalanx? Maybe that will help out. Not sure. Let's give him Scourging. He can be helpful. He'll keep that. Let's have him keep that. 64 melee skill with the Cat 09 tails. He can just keep this for now. As I said, we will be getting rid of them. So, man, a lot of +3s in melee skill. I'm pretty happy about that. We'll go for... I mean, his resolve also increases that, so maybe we go for that too. But I'm thinking more of a fatigue, and yeah, sure, we'll grab the defense. Pretty normal stuff there. Alright, well, we need to get Fronto back into good shape here. 1 to 3 days for both the sprained ankle and the bruised leg. Ah, right. Since we've got a whole bunch of money, I will grab one more bundle of javelins. That way we can throw Elburn, or maybe Eric the Red can still take care of that. Sure. You can give him... We'll pass him off to you, though. Okay. And there's a lot of fun perks for the axe, I gotta say. There's some interesting things coming our way here. Alright, well there's nothing else for me to do here. I was considering Rollo as the replacement. A deserter, they typically come in with a lot of good perks, good attributes and traits, but not so much the resolve. And I'm kind of thinking if it's our starting 6 and we don't have many other choices, poor resolve shouldn't really be one of those choices. So we're going to get out of here because it's well supplied if you guys want to drool a bit. There you go. These things are always fun to look at too. I've never had one of them, but I feel like I need to get one someday in my life. Alright, so let's get out of here. Where to? Have we been here? We've never been here. It's another place we're not going to be able to get any work to do there. We have not been here. Let's head that way. Great. 3 contracts. Let's check out the hires first. Yeah, not here either. The caravan hands can be pretty helpful, particularly in Legends. They have so many things that can go for us. For movement modifiers are really nice. If we can get a couple of those, but again, starting 6, I think I'll pass for now. Let's check out the contracts. A day to the east. Well, we just came from there, so I probably won't be going back that way. Brigands. We definitely want to do that, but I really need to... Let's see, 1 to 3 days. Let's get Marcus back. What I'll do is I'll take the contract so it doesn't disappear on us, and then I'm going to just camp for a little bit. Ah, there was one thing back to the camp. I think I put 2 people in the repair tent, and that's not what I wanted to do. Here. Maybe instead of a repair tent, or yeah, we'll grab somebody else to go into here, into the healing tent for now. Keep going. Alright, let's keep going. Time to get moving before the tracks disappear. I think that's them. Oh no, don't tell me. Did I lose them? What happened? Tracks to the northwest. Did they get taken out? They couldn't have been taken out. Oh man. Okay. Well, do they have anything here for me to do? They do. Okay, so this is unfortunate. Secure the tomb. This wants me to go south, yeah. Well, this is too bad. Where did they go? It said northwest, and the tracks came here and then just disappeared. They couldn't have crossed over, did they? Oh, okay, well, onwards. We're almost out of food, too, so I'm hoping by the time we get there, we can purchase some food. Good. Whoa, what's this? Collectors. Several collectors seeking exotic curios have made their way into town. There's good coin to be made selling beast trophies, and like here. Well, they would be buying a lot because of ambush trade routes too. I'm thinking we need some food. A little bit of food. Super expensive though. Okay, well we'll get rid of that now. And we can drop those. Good. We got some money back. We're not going to need that. Okay. Well, let's check out these contracts. This is a really bad way to start. Drive off brigands from Moldy Shelter. Let's take that. They're not going to be going anywhere. Many thugs and a poacher. We should be able to handle that. One down. He's still a little beat up. Not too excited about that. But everyone else is going that way, so... we'll just end your turn. And no shields here, so we'll just toss this out. Well done. I kind of want to take him out before. There we go. At least a little bit closer. And your turn. Oof. Oh, come on. I need that. Let's see here. Wait a little bit. 61. There we go. Oh. Alright, well... we'll pull that out. We can't do anything else. That's unfortunate, but... what does this do? This might be helpful. Just kind of hoping for removing that. Need to get rid of... oh. Getting so close. Hey. Okay, Lucius Valerius, we've saved you. Good work there. Oh. I'm thinking moving in. That was a good move, I think. Really? We're so tired already, I guess. He's gonna have to go. That's fine. Well, we've certainly seen much better days than this. You know what? Let's switch. Let's switch. Should have done that some time ago. Good, he's coming back for more. Interesting that he decided to take shelter after realizing, you know, he's out in the open. That's pretty nice. Thank you. Let's wait there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait there. Thank you. He's out of here now. Wow. Some poor luck here, huh? Alright, well that's it. We can let that go now. Retreat. Retreat from combat, are you sure? Oh, no, not yet. There, now we can. Okay. Ouch. Well, 4 level ups now, that's great. And some more stuff. What a... Hope this is a fun episode. Man, I talked too much at the beginning and then screwed up. We'll catch up, we'll catch up. No longer ambush trade routes, that's good. Let's camp for the night. Before we go, oops, let's take a look at our gear. We can maybe pull some stuff apart. These things will break down. That axe, I'd like to use that axe, actually. I feel like this axe, while good, I'm not able to throw and then use the two-handed axe. So let's do a bit of a switch for now. We'll come back to this later, maybe. Something I noticed in my testing here, the militia glaive is now two-handed spear. Strange, but it comes with a really cool swing where you get to hit up to 3 targets. So this is turned into kind of a I almost want to say the war brand. It's kind of like the war brand now, but it also has spear wall. Interesting. I kind of, well, I don't know what to think about it. I kind of like it, but it's kind of strange. All right. Could we put that to use? Yeah, sure, we can. Right there. What about this? Oh, this is actually a... Before this was one piece. I like that. Now you can pull it apart. That's cool. Right there. Okay. Everything else is being broken down. I don't know if I'm gonna use this or get rid of it. We'll keep it for now. All right. Eric, the red. Now we have heft. Maximum damage is increased by 30% of the maximum damage of the currently equipped axe. So that would be, what, 30% of 40 is close to 15, maybe about 13 or something like that. So another 13, so 25 to 53, something like that. Yeah. But it would be, you know, it's better with the two-handed axe, of course. But maybe we go for that. Maybe he becomes, Eric might become one of the Allah axemen. Kind of fits. He's a Viking. Yeah, let's take heft for him. We'll make sure that he stays with the axe. In that case, he's going to stay as an axeman. Yep, we'll always be taking that. I'm not too interested in keeping up with his range skill. For now, this is something that I'm... Ah, yeah, there we go. So it's 25 to 52 now. I guess maybe it's 12.5 and it rounds down for some reason. But we'll oh, why does this drop then? Oh, it was 25 before. Yeah, this is 30. Yeah. So yeah, we won't go into the range skill. We'll keep these just for now. We can trade these away, and we'll just make him an axeman. Maybe we can give him a pilum, or we can keep some javelins, or maybe throwing axes, something like that for later. But we'll definitely go for the melee skill. If I see a 4 in fatigue, I'll give that to him. And I would like to continue with hit points, but for now, he has Colossus, so I'm cool with where he's at for now. I'll give him the 2 in melee defense, I think. Yeah. Do something like that. All right. For Lucius Valerius Flaccus, I'm thinking, since we already have hybridization, we'll go momentum. Throwing attacks do 5% more damage and have their action point cost reduced by 1 per tile move before throwing. We can maybe go for throwing for skirmisher later too, but the one, I'm not sure if I'm going to be taking all 3 of these for my phalanx, but I feel like maybe having a few of these in the phalanx will be pretty helpful. And maybe he's not part of the phalanx. He doesn't even have the phalanx. He doesn't have the phalanx perk, so maybe he doesn't hold a spear forever. But we'll go momentum. And in this case, we'll take the range skill, maybe the melee skill. Let's see what else he has. Yeah, let's give him melee, and I think I'm going to give him the 4 in hit points. Maybe he just becomes a skirmisher. We don't have to go too heavy in the armor. I'm not sure. It's not, I'm just, you know, off the seat of my pants here. But it looks like we can have maybe the Velites. We can have maybe a few frontliners that are skirmishers, and then they can back up, or I don't know. I'm liking to stick to the theme where I can, but obviously we don't have to make a bunch of carbon copies either. So in this case, phalanx. He already has phalanx. Is it necessary for hybridization? I don't know, but because he doesn't have any stars in either, it could be pretty helpful. He already has 48 range skill. Let's see what he rolls here. I mean, I'm not against it. If I do go for hybridization, I'm going to take this, probably the melee defense, and then just one of these. Probably this. He is fat, right? Yes. So is that the plan, hybridization? He also has momentum. He also has skirmisher, but we don't need to go for these all the time. I feel like this would be helpful. But again, do we need hybridization if he's just going to throw like 1 pilum and then be done with it? It is going to help out his melee skill. So there's that. So I think I'm going to go for this cover ally. I've been kind of looking at everything else, and as I said, not everybody needs to take hybridization or momentum and skirmisher. So let's go a different path with Pantheon here. And I'm thinking cover ally. Let's work on the coverage or the defense with Pantheon. What this is going to do is it allows you to target an adjacent ally to allow them to move 1 tile ignoring zone of control on their turn. So you throw this shield basically in front of them. They can move into the battle or into the line if there's a space open, or out again if there's a space open. So it's kind of like a rotation in a way. Also, while under cover, the target ally's position in the turn order in the next round is determined as if they had plus 50 initiative. So I feel like this would be amazing to have with somebody. Let's say that Eric the Red had that. So we can cover ally, basically, and then Eric goes extremely early the next round. So there's that. That's kind of the way that I think about it. Whoops. Where are you? Over here. That's kind of the way that I'm thinking about it. I think it'll be helpful for putting somebody in that dangerous situation or removing them in the opposite case. Since we know we're already going to be holding a shield, we might as well go down some of these other shield perks for him. I noticed this one, Linebreaker. This is basically the perk that the orc warriors have. I don't know if berserkers have it, but it's basically, you know, push them back and take their space. We do need to have a shield in order to do it. I saw this and I realized, you know, maybe since we're taking the shield, let's continue down these shield perks for Pantheon. Cool. So, oh yeah, I mean, we'll take that +3. We'll go here and here in that case, and we just won't go down this path for him. 58 is okay. It's a good place to start off with. And we'll just either we don't focus on melee skill too much with him and just hope for a lot of melee defense. You know, the 2s and the 3s in this case. And if we get a 3 from time to time, maybe we'll take it. So, cool. All right, Pantheon done. Lucius, service. I think I'm going to be taking Ranged Supremacy. Ranged attacks have 10% chance to hit against enemies wielding ranged weapons, and the increases vision and shooting range with bows by 1. So that's pretty good. We'll have a higher range with him. What was this again? Swapping ammo and aim shot. Right. So Ranged Supremacy with service. So we'll definitely be taking that 4, this 3, and that 5. It's pretty straightforward. I might, from time to time, go for the maximum fatigue instead of a 3 in this case. I don't know if I want to take it right now. But I want to give him some more defense before that. I wonder, does he have Wind Reader? Yeah, I don't see Wind Reader. That's unfortunate. That would be a good thing for him. Unless I'm just not seeing it, and it's right in front of me. No, okay. But regardless, I think range defense is still going to be pretty helpful for him. So we'll go for that. I can still go for, like, dodge. That'll give him some extra defensive bonuses. We can also go for anticipation. That will still help him for defenses. Though Wind Reader goes for, it takes the defenses and adds a portion of that to range skill. So I do like Wind Reader, and I'm not seeing it still. All right, that'll do it. Let's continue. I think I'm going to camp since we're sitting out here at night. All right, let's keep going. Before we do keep going, I just want to look up here. Yeah, so we need 500 to increase the size of our party. Ah, that's right. And there's, oh, I can't look at it yet, but they rehauled or redid all of this. The retinue is different and it's better, in my opinion, than vanilla. Okay, Königshane. Got a couple more contracts here. Good. We might need to start buying ammunition. Find it a long way to the northwest. Probably not. To Lemberg. We just came from Lemberg, so probably not that either. Oh man, this is going to the south too. I mean, maybe we just go. Is it to the northeast or the northwest? No, not that. Long way to the northwest. let's just take it really quickly. It'll be around here probably, maybe this far. Yeah. Let's see here. And in the forest, close by to the west. Was it right here? Oh, that's funny. Alright. I don't know if that was worth 300, but I mean, we're spending 75 per day, so maybe we just spent about 50% of this. Is there something here? I don't really want to go chase it down. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going to Camp Fodder. Oh, there we go. Finally, let's fight him. How are we doing anyway? How are you? Oh, Fronto leveled up. Wonderful. Still healing, but at least he's not injured anymore. So in this case, I will go for another momentum. Yeah, we'll go for another momentum with Fronto. I'll take the 3 and the 3 in this case, and we'll go 4 for fatigue. Cool. Alright. So let's see momentum in action. Now we can shoot their back line here. And something else that I noticed, I don't know if it's Legends. I believe it's Legends, but it's showing all of the percentage on why things are the way they are. 22% we have aim shot, 10% for aim shot in this for that, 10% for the height advantage, and then subtracts and pluses and all this stuff. So it's a lot of information that's left out, and I kind of like it. 82. What is it for? Just it's 48. We'll wait. They'll come to us probably. Or at least moving a tad. So let's see. He has, is it you that has it? Yeah, he has momentum and hybridization. So momentum is 5% more damage and 1 less action point per tile that he moves. So if we move 2 and then toss, it only costs 2 action points. And then the chances aren't better, but it's oh, okay, so these are the same, yeah, but it's at least going to do more damage if it hits, and it didn't. And I think, yeah, it's only for the next one, I guess. So here, pop up here. That did quite a bit of damage. And then Pantheon will slap. Alright. Well, we'll move in a little bit then. As for you, maybe clean up a little bit. They really, really like keeping everyone that has throwing weapons. The AI just charges after you, so it's... I kind of like the idea of just using the Pila for that. But what I've found is that I can just knock them back. So let's wait with you. Maybe I'll do like a knockback here. What's the chance? Yeah, 95%. So we'll do that. And then maybe move up a little bit. We can lock them in, and then Flaccus can use... We can push him back with Pantheon. 61. Good hit. Septimus. Knockback. Oh, I love it. I love it. Not so much that, though. Okay, yeah, he actually... No ammunition, but... Cover ally. Not in this case. Let's do a knockback, I guess. And... just move up. Oh, good stuff, buddy. Maybe it wasn't a great idea, but she's got that stick. We're fine. So we'll charge out there. And does Flaccus have it? He does have it. Okay. So if we did like a move to slap. Nicely done. Alright. Let's pull the axe out. We're not gonna be able to make it up there now, but a bullet. Can we? Oh, we can. Can we hit her, though? Nicely done. To Lucius. We'll get used to it, though. We've got Flaccus and Service. Aww. Well, we can move up. There, locked in. Nicely done, Eric. Finishes us off. Ilburn. Yeah, I didn't find you a replacement yet. So, does Camp Vodder maybe have... It might just be... Oof. That's the problem. We're going to need a lot of ammunition. Oh, I barely made it here. I haven't really found cheap ammunition yet because of all these negative events, but let's check out more. Monsters. It's not my kind of work at the moment. Northeast. That's right where we came from. I guess we'll take that contract only because I'd like to find somebody to hire. Nobody here, though. Papatet. Okay. Can we sell anything? Not really. And stuff is way too expensive here. Way too expensive. Okay. The slang. Nice. Did I actually check here? Ooh, look at that. Got an anatomist. See, a fort or a lumberjack? I'd be down to take a lumberjack. And definitely militia too. I think in this case I'm gonna take... I'm thinking militia. Let's go with you. Ah, right. So we're gonna have to get rid of Ilburn here before we do that. Ilburn, thank you. Here's your pay. Have a good life. So, Holderick will be renamed. Okay. He's flabby. That's unfortunate. And hesitant. Not too important. But 3 stars in hit points, a star in melee skill, and even 1 in range skill. So if he does have hybridization. So this is another maybe hybrid build that we'll think about here. So Hilderic is Arminius. We all know who Arminius is, I hope. If not, we'll get into that soon. So Arminius, there you go. Well, actually, let's go for the sword in your case. I like the sword more. We can finally get rid of these things, and you're taking front and center. And I would like to get some throwing weapons for you very, very quickly. So why don't we do that? If it's cheap here, we can maybe do that. 250? Sure. Sure. We'll get rid of that for now, I think. We'll break the rest of this stuff down. 44 is not too bad for a start. There we go. Arminius. So we've got a front line, a very hefty front line. Maybe what we want to do is actually put this in the center. So anybody coming into the front and center, we can get rid of that shield very quickly with that, with the pilum. I wish it would just be called that, pilum. It's what it is. And in that case, we can get rid of the shield and cut through the center faster so that we can maybe split and take care of our flanks a little bit quicker too. Great. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking really good. As I said before, we really need to be buying... You know what? Bam. What, was that cheaper than this stack here? It is. Is it because there's a Fletcher? Is there a Fletcher here? There is. Okay. Sometimes they have cheaper gear. Oh, that's right. I forgot Legends has this stuff. Oh, this will be fun. Armor-piercing arrows, broadhead arrows, a large quiver, and then we have the huge quiver of bolts. Okay. Nice. What? What is this? That's cute. It's two-handed. Yeah, that makes sense. Sling. 40% ignores armor. And it does 10 to 25. I wonder what it... I almost want to buy it just to see what it does. I'm not going to, but... Okay. Well. Shall we find something else to do? Maybe head up to Dustermark? It seems a bit out of the way, right? But where else do we go? We've been here. We have. Never been there. And then we have Krakendorf. So maybe we... let's head back up to Krakendorf. If there's nothing else up there... Oops. Then we'll head north a little bit to Himmelswacht. I'd like to find one more fight. One more fight would be good. Yeah, this will be good. Oh, secure the Eternal Tomb again. What is all this? Well, maybe we can do it. It's pretty cheap, right? I just hope it's not like 20 Noxers or something crazy. It's gonna be 13 of them. As long as they're all like this, none of them are carrying weapons. That's good so far. Ooh. Oh boy. So we might be able to do some good work against this. I'd like to get that helmet. That would be pretty good. And we want to kind of charge forward, but I feel like let's wait this first turn. What's that? Okay, good. We'll wait they'll move up a little bit, and then we'll charge forward. But we do want to keep our formation. I guess we're not going to be able to all charge forward, are we? Nope. Okay, well, we'll hang out here. Ugh, can't be missing. We are going to get swarmed very quickly here. All right. I think you're okay for now. They will be able to run across or start flanking us, but I think we're going to be fine with you. Is there someone we can take out? Nope. Oh, I could have... Oh, man, I could have attacked again. So what do we... Worn down. How long does that last, and what is that? Never seen this before. But 1.1% fatigue built. Okay. Well done. Two of them down. I think one of them might get back. Yeah, okay. He's back up. Oh, he picked up that. Okay. You know, I might want to move away now. Let's help down here. Really? Already? Huh. Oof. We're getting tired here. They're going before us. That's not good. Hold. Man, these spears are terrible. That's good though. It did it? Wait, I've never seen zombies do that before. None of them got back up, so that's good. Try and kill them as quickly. Yeah, he's waiting. That's strange. I guess what we'll do is use that. Let's move in. He might stand back up, though. Oh, no. All of them are got back up. Too late. We're gonna have to wait. I'll just move up later. Hold there, Fronto. Do not. Do not. Okay, I can't lift up his shield. Who's closest? I guess I'm gonna need you up there. I guess if he dies, then it's okay. All right. I can't get him out. Please don't. Oh, I can't oh. Fronto lives another day. Thank you. Oh, everyone's way too tired. Come on. Yeah, just hang out back there. Ugh. Actually, we can do this. Yeah, sometimes it says I can use it, and then it doesn't allow me to. Whoops. I think you have to have it in your hand in order, because it says momentum. It costs one less, but then I can't use it. So I think there's still something there. We'll just end your turn. Still some work, maybe, to be done on that one. Oh! No! Stop standing up! Get away from that. Oh! That was, something else. Something else. Alright. Blackus with a level up. Good. And we'll just deal with that next time in the beginning of the next episode. So we'll head back to Krakendorf and end it there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Kind of crazy. Start off on the wrong foot. And then... That's good. And then start off really far on the wrong foot. Kind of picked it up after that and ended in a weird position there. I knew that was going to be an interesting fight only because there were many of them. They could swarm us. We started off really well, but then of course they get back up and can keep biting us. I felt like their trait when they bite us, or maybe it's just any attack, that they start reducing our fatigue, which is going to be a frustrating thing going into the future. I've never seen that one before. That one's new to me. I assume that's Legends. But, yeah, interesting. interesting things to come. So once again, welcome everyone to the team. I'm looking forward to our path for Legio X. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you can let me know by leaving a like or a comment. And if you're feeling extra generous, you can follow the link in the description to buy me a coffee. And with that, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you next time.